When he isn't captivating audiences with his powerful on-screen performances, Brad Pitt often turns to one of his deepest passions, motorcycles. But this isn't a mere celebrity hobby. For Pitt, motorcycling is a way of life, a visceral expression of freedom and individuality. Over the years, he's assembled a garage that reflects not just a love of riding, but a deep appreciation for mechanical artistry, design purity, and timeless craftsmanship. Each motorcycle he owns is carefully chosen, not for attention or prestige, but because it resonates with his sense of style, character, and connection to the road. It's not about showing off, it's about the story each bike tells. Unlike many Hollywood A-listers who are drawn to loud, flashy, high-performance supercars, Brad Pitt gravitates toward motorcycles that carry soul and substance. His collection is far from mainstream. Instead of relying on mass-produced luxury, he searches for uniqueness in engineering and design. Whether it's a vintage Café racer or a hand-built custom machine, every bike in his garage holds a certain authenticity that matches his own artistic philosophy. He sees these motorcycles not as objects, but as extensions of personality, living, breathing symbols of power, balance, and grace. Among the many machines in his stable is a truly exceptional motorcycle built by Shinya Kimura, the legendary Japanese custom builder known for his Zero-style design ethos. The bike is constructed around a 1974 Ducati engine, blending the legacy of Italian performance with the raw, mechanical honesty of Kimura's handcrafted touch. It's a stripped-down piece of industrial art, void of unnecessary flash, yet full of character. Every weld, every part is meticulously crafted, resulting in a ride that's as emotionally resonant as it is technically sophisticated. Kimura's motorcycles are rare, and Pitt owning one speaks volumes about his deep appreciation for authentic artistry. In stark contrast to the vintage aesthetic of the Kimura creation is another prized gem in Pitt's garage, the Ecos Titanium Series XX. This limited edition superbike is a marvel of modern engineering, made from military-grade titanium and carbon fiber. With a price tag exceeding $300,000, the Ecos is both a speed demon and a collector's dream. It boasts cutting-edge performance wrapped in an ultra-sleek, almost futuristic design. Pitt's version of the bike is said to be uniquely customized to his preferences, offering both exclusivity and personal connection. It's not a bike meant to sit behind velvet ropes, it's a symbol of high-octane power and precision craftsmanship. Adding to the diversity of his collection is the Husqvarna Nuda 900R, a bold and agile street fighter known for its nimble performance and aggressive stance. It's a modern motorcycle with deep European roots, combining Swedish engineering with Italian flair. The Nuda's lightweight frame and responsive handling make it a perfect companion for weaving through California highways or exploring twisty canyon roads. It's clear that Pitt isn't only interested in rare or expensive bikes, he also values motorcycles that deliver an exhilarating ride and make every trip unforgettable. The Nuda is a perfect balance of functionality and fierce personality. Rounding out his impressive collection is the Zero Engineering Type 9, another creation that echoes Pitt's fondness for Japanese craftsmanship and minimalist design. This motorcycle is often described as a piece of moving sculpture, with every component carefully integrated to serve both form and function. Influenced by traditional Japanese chopper styling, the Type 9 is clean, elegant, and utterly unique. Pitt's garage doesn't stop there. He's also known to own custom American builds from icons like Indian Larry and Gasoline Alley, machines that celebrate the rough, rebellious spirit of classic choppers. These bikes are not just collector's items. They are rolling testaments to passion, history, and personal expression. Through his collection, Brad Pitt proves that motorcycles aren't just machines. They're art, emotion, and legacy combined into one powerful ride. Brad Pitt's devotion to motorcycles isn't just about the ride. It's about the entire process, from discovering a unique bike to understanding its mechanics and origins. He's not the type to buy a bike simply because it's trending or expensive. Instead, he seeks machines with soul, those that carry a story in their build, paint, and engine rumble. Friends and builders who've worked with him often describe Pitt as deeply curious and involved, someone who asks detailed questions and takes a hands-on interest in the bikes he brings into his garage. To him, motorcycles are an intimate craft, a relationship between man and machine forged in movement, memory, and meaning. This passion for craftsmanship also mirrors his approach to acting. Just as Pitt immerses himself in roles that offer complexity and depth, he chooses motorcycles that reflect nuance and character. Whether it's a sleek modern machine or a retro-styled chopper, each bike becomes a character in his own narrative. They're not static displays in a showroom, they're well-worn companions, built to be ridden, felt, and appreciated. When he talks about motorcycles, there's a visible spark in his eye, like someone who's found a form of escape and connection in the same breath. Despite his celebrity status, Pitt often rides without fanfare. He's frequently spotted solo on California highways, helmet on, jacket zipped, blending into traffic like any other rider. For him, motorcycling is a form of anonymity and freedom that contrasts sharply with the high-profile world he inhabits. On a bike, he's not a movie star. He's just a man and a machine, in motion, chasing the horizon. Those quiet solo rides aren't just a hobby. They're his personal sanctuary, a place where he reconnects with himself far away from the flashing cameras and red carpets. Brad Pitt has also used his love of motorcycles to foster friendships and connections with some of the best custom builders in the world. Whether it's commissioning a unique design or collaborating on tweaks and personalizations, Pitt's involvement goes beyond being a passive collector. He's known for spending time in the shops, discussing everything from torque curves to paint finishes. Builders respect his knowledge and passion. He's not just placing orders, he's engaging in the creative journey. That mutual respect has earned him access to some of the rarest, most exclusive two-wheeled works of art on the planet. His bikes aren't just stored in rows inside a sterile garage. They're housed in a space that feels more like an art gallery fused with a workshop. Clean, stylish, and designed with intention, Pitt's garage isn't simply a place to park his rides. It's a carefully curated environment where beauty meets utility. Some of the motorcycles are mounted like sculptures, others are prepped and ready for the next adventure. Tools hang neatly on the walls, lighting is soft and intentional, and there's a clear sense that this isn't just a collection, it's a living, evolving passion project.